Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's September 12th, 2023. We are on day number 13 of the Danilo Cavalcante Manhunt. Join us today as we follow this. Hopefully, today's the last day, guys. Jump on in here. Let's do this, folks. Let's get this show on the road. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you for joining us today. Sorry, I'm a little late today. Internet issues, gotta love it. When it rains or you sneeze, the internet goes out around here. So it is what it is, but I'm here. Wasn't gonna miss a day with you guys, that's a fact. As we follow the Danilo Cavalcante manhunt again, day number 13. 13 days, guys. This is crazy. I mean, I've heard of him going on longer and longer than this, but this guy, telling you, folks. And now he's armed with a 22 rifle, a scope, and a flashlight as of last night. It's getting deep, guys. It's getting deep. So we're gonna follow this today, and let's see what else we talk about. Welcome to all of you. Hope you all had a great night last night. Thank you for those of you that joined me last night. Very late. We were here until 3 a.m. Back to it on this Tuesday, September 12th. It's great to be here with you guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night to all of you, wherever you are. I hope it's good for you guys because it's good for me to be here with you guys. So thank you for joining us today. Moderators, thank you so much for joining us. Let's see who is gracing us today with their awesome presence. It looks like we got Katie Quarters in the house. Welcome back, Katie. Good to have you. Daisy Dead, what's going on? Good to see you. Michael 007 from over the pond. Good to see you, Michael. Thanks for joining us today, brother. The awesome and amazing Canadian true crime buff. Thank you for being here today, dear. I appreciate you so much. Crime Junkie 7. Good to see you. Rainy day here in Ohio. That's right. Hence the reason why I had no internet for a while. Thanks for joining us, Crime Junkie. Looks like CR's in the house. Good to see you, CR. Thanks for jumping back in with us. Tina B, welcome back. Great to see you. The Canadian Cat Lady's in the house. Welcome back. Good to see you. The lovely Miss Heather's in the house. Miss Heather, great to see you. I hope you're feeling better, dear. Thank you for jumping in with us. I appreciate you. The lovely Miss Sherry's in the house. Wisdom Speaks. Thank you for joining us today, ma'am. Good to see you. Good to have you here. The awesome and amazing No Chains No More in the house. Good to see you. Good to have you. Good to have you here. All of you guys. I appreciate you guys so very much. Let's see here. Who else do we have? Vix Logic from over the pond again. Good to see you. Good to have you here. All right, all right, all right. Who else do we have in here with us today? CR, I seen you. Miss KC, how are you, my dear? Great. Thanks for joining us. Great to see you. Thanks for being here today. Miss Leslie Densley Watkins in the house. Good to have you here. Layla Stevens, thanks for joining us. Good to have you here. Good golly, Miss Molly's in the house, everybody. Good to see you. Good to have you here, Molly. Thank you for joining me last night. I appreciate you so very much. Sooner Girl, welcome back. Good to see you, ma'am. Thanks for joining us today. Let's see here. Faux Popper, my brother. Oh, my goodness gracious. What is the special occasion? Good to see you, bro. Mr. Popper was my first and only moderator when I first started, and a great guy. Good friend. Good to see you, Popper. Hope you're doing well, brother. I need to catch up with you. It's been a while. For sure. Thanks for jumping in here, buddy. Good to see you. Rondy Potter, thank you for joining us. Welcome back. Brandy B, the OG's in the house. Good to see you, Brandy. Thank you for joining us. All right, all right. Evie Marie, thanks for being here again. It was fun, Molly, and thank you. Danger Zone, what's up, brother? Good to see you. All right, all right. Doodlebug Fart in the house. Good to have you, Doodle. Thanks for joining us. Let me see here. August 14th, not September 12th. Huh? It's August 14th, not September 12th. What are you talking about, bro? You got me lost. Completely lost. Didn't I say September 12th? Wait, what? What are you doing? You got me confused. I looked down at when I gave off the date like I do. I read my. Are you messing with me, Dan? You gotta be, because I'm confused now. You know you can't do that to me. September 12th, August 14th. What are you talking about, dude? You got me lost. I'm lost. You got me. Whatever you were doing, you got me. Let's see who else I got in here. You got me for sure. Make me second guess myself. North Carolina Mountain Man, what's going on? Good to see you, brother. Mr. Jesse Schul's in the house. Thank you for joining us today, Jesse. And yes, go Browns. Dog Pound. Hey, hey. Can't go wrong there. It was a great game. I actually think we could have played better. Mizzy D81 in the house. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us today. Annie Ruler, welcome back. Buenos dias to you, my dear. Thank you all so very much for joining me today. I appreciate you. Let me see. Did I miss anybody up here? I got Michael. Let's see who's down at the bottom now. Make sure I got everybody in here. Fat Baby Toodles, the thick infants in the house. Hey, hey, hey. Good to see you. Good to have you here. The Mike D Experience. Welcome back. Good to see you. Iris Hewlett, welcome. Good to have you here, dear. Thanks for joining us today. Success. Yeah, you were trying to screw with me. I figured as much. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate you so much. Robert Bell, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. What are you talking? Sarah with an H. Thank you for joining us, dear. Good to see you again. I see all the meatballs in here. Come on in, guys. Jump on in the sauce with us as we try to spill a little bit today. As we follow around Danilo Cavalcante, however you say it. 13 days later, this man is hard to catch, folks. Thank you there so much, Miss Heather. Again, guys, this channel is 100% crowd-funded. That's what keeps me coming out to you guys every single day and night that I do. It pays the bills, the internet, the StreamYard, and anything else that I need to take care of via PayPal, Venmo, and the Cash App. And I thank you all so very much. For those of you that do donate to support the channel in that sense, it is not mandatory, folks, but it is so very much appreciated. And I thank you so very much for that. Always. Come on down, guys. Come on in. Let's do this. We got 65 people here, guys, with 41 likes. Please, 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 let's make this match if we can and get out in that algorithm and draw everybody on in here with us to hang out today as we follow around Mr. Danilo Cavalcante. Day number 13. It can be lucky or unlucky. Who knows? Hopefully they catch this guy today because I know these people are getting tired of this. He was shot at 7 times last night. He broke into somebody's home, I'm guessing, the way they explained it. Grabbed a 22 rifle that was sawed off, I guess, that has a magazine with 10 rounds in it. Looked like a box of Pop-Tarts and took off. The guy shot at him. Based on the press conference, they said it was not too far away either, so I'm surprised he didn't hit him. Morticia's birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Evil Queen Morticia. Haven't seen her in a while. Hope she's doing well. I'll have to get her a message over there. Miss seeing you guys. DS, welcome. Good to see you. Queen Morty's birthday. 29 years young. Can't go wrong there. Yes, the gun had a flashlight with a scope on it. I mean, it's a 22. It can't do a whole lot of damage, but it will do some damage. You know, if you can get close enough to somebody, that's dangerous. Thanks for the info, Dan. I appreciate that, buddy. Come on in, everybody. We got 66 beautiful people in here and 45 likes. Please, guys, if we can, please, 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 please. Don't make me beg. Don't make me beg. Please make it match. I got to go this way now. Sorry, folks. Let's get it rolling. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, he is armed now. I don't know that he ever was before, if he was or if he wasn't, but he is now for sure. So that can be a little dangerous. Hopefully today is the day. I agree, Iris. I definitely agree. They need to get this guy. It is a problem now. For sure. Come on in, everybody. Please, please, please. Once again, Mama Bear's in the house. Check it out. Good to see you, Mama Bear. Don't work too hard over there. Don't make me beg. Please, please make it match, if you will. Let's get this rolling. He shot the homeowner. Yeah, he did. I didn't hear that. I heard that the homeowner shot at him 7 times. I never heard that the homeowner was shot though. That's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, they got more than 500 officers on this, guys, which is a lot. And they were talking at some point. I was listening, talking about National Guard. I'm thinking, this is crazy. This is one man. One man. I hope the man's okay. That's horrible. See, this is why this guy needs off the road. They need to get this guy off the streets now. Sawed off 22 will bounce around in your body. Definitely can kill you. Equipped with scope and light, dangerous. Yes, it's dangerous, period. If the man had a baseball bat, he's dangerous. I think he'll use the rifle for food. Probably. I can almost guarantee that. There is live air footage on the ground. Oh, yeah. We're heading in there soon, guys. I'm just giving everybody a chance to jump on in here with us. And again, thank you all for joining us. Again, I want to thank everybody that has, Miss Heather has the Amazon wish list pinned in the chat. Everybody that has gone in there and sent things my direction from that, I am so very appreciative from the heart, folks. That means a whole lot to me. and it definitely helps me a lot to keep this going. So you guys are amazing for that as well. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you for that. And everything else you guys do, just supporting the channel, just being here, just being you. I appreciate all of that. Michelle Mack, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to have you here. He is military trained from Brazil, and he's 120 pounds, 5 foot. He can get in and out of anything. Miss Shelley, welcome back. Surgery went well. Awesome. That is so great. I had you in my thoughts and prayers, and I'm so happy that you're doing well, and I appreciate you letting us know. They should. Miss Molly says they should have left his sister alone. It was a good situation from the beginning, but now he is pissed. Well, in that sense, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. SRB's in the house. What's going on, sis? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate you. Rondy Potter. Wouldn't sawed off 22 make it less accurate. Yeah, that's true too. Not as good to aim. But a broad shot, you can just shoot where you're shooting. You're going to hit somebody. It's going to spread a little bit too. So well, thank you so much, Michelle, for jumping in here. You got us to hang out with now, and that is so awesome of you to jump in here. Miss Carolyn, good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Great to have you here. Okay, that's why we're doing it. A bunch of people requested that I do it, so if my people want me to do it, I'm gonna do it. You guys know I do the very best I can to bring you the best of what I can. So here we are. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. And I do appreciate you guys coming on in here with us today. I know there's multiple people streaming this. You guys could go anywhere, but you chose to come here, and I appreciate you so very much. Yeah, I know that, Michelle. I'm going to jump around and show you guys every different angle I can from different variations of people. Um, I I had contacted Nick before and spoke with him, and let him know that we've used his stream. He was grateful for that and agreed with that as well. So that sounds good to me. And of course, JLR's out there. And of course, we got a few other ones. So thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. So do you, my friend. High vibes. 16's in the house. What's going on? Good to see you today. I hope you don't work too hard, but thank you so much for jumping in here to say hey to us. We appreciate that so very much. Well, let's get this up and moving. And then since we got people still jumping in, and not that Nikki, good to see you. Thanks for joining us, dear. Good to have you here. Annie Ruler, welcome back. Good to have you. All right, let me see here. Who we got first? Let's see what's up with this side of things. Please work today, StreamYards.
Maybe they should bring like the SVU crew out here. I mean, at
this footage brought to us today via Nick the Hat. Like, been out there for 13 days straight since the beginning with this, nonstop.
He's armed and he's a murderer, so it's definitely.
This is where Nick is positioned at right now, as he's following this. We got him here. Terry Martin, welcome back, dear. Good to see you. It was so great to talk to you yesterday. Thank you for joining us today. Excuse me. All right, so this is Nick's position right now, guys.
Yeah, we slept last night.
I may do that, Michael. I may bring some of you guys up and through here. Speak your thoughts on this scenario as to what you think is going on with this and how you feel about it. We could do that here in a little bit. No problem whatsoever. All right, so now we know where Nick is at and what Nick is doing. JLR has been positioned at this intersection most of the day so far.
They're going to find Cavalcante guy, and they're going to find him
today.
and they're going to hold
Absolutely,
him
Michael.
accountable for what he did.
Oh yeah.
All right, that footage again
Oh, you live right
Folks.
outside the perimeter?
was via
All right,
Nick
be
the
safe,
Hat. We
man.
got
Protect your
JLR
family,
live right
protect
now.
protect your pets and anything in your property.
Yeah.
Josie, protect
And
Josie.
don't be like the people down in southern Chester County. Leave car keys in a van. You know what I mean? Don't leave car.
That's a
Yeah,
Mickey
these
C
people
move
need to
right
lock
there.
this
Yeah.
stuff
That would
down.
be
Brian
Mickey C.
Hoffman,
Yeah,
my
yo,
brother,
no
good
keys,
to see
bro.
you,
No
Brian.
keys. All right, guys.
Thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
Thank you.
Be safe, guys.
Heather, if you would please, dear, drop JLR's link in here so that we
LR
can
Army, come on
give
in.
him credit where credit's due, as he's been
Come on
spending
in.
his days and nights out here too. It is a
Live
mess,
at the
my
corner
Brian.
of Pottstown Pike and Ridge Road.
Thank you, Miss
I'll
Heather.
expand
Again,
the camera out a little bit.
this footage here brought to us care
Been
of
focused on
JLR
this location
Investigates
because you can't
this
really
morning,
get to any other
afternoon.
locations. This is pretty much the closest you can get thus far. I am staying
Moonlight
next
Baby's
door.
in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Wonderful hospitality with Lisa and her children.
He's definitely putting the time and
House
the
next
effort
door
in. That's
there.
a fact.
Cavalcante could come up through the back, the northern perimeter. Thank you, Sherry. I'm so proud of you, Jonathan. Been following you since the beginning of 2022. You do amazing journalism. Virginia loves JLR. 100K subs. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Sherry,
He
thank
hit 100K today. Good for you, JLR.
Thank you.
That takes some time, you know. A lot of people, I can't always say that I agree with everything that JLR does, but the man
Yeah.
puts the work in, and he's always
New
out
York?
there doing
Yeah, it's
something.
probably law
So
enforcement. Yeah, the law enforcement that I've seen come in here that were
everywhere.
SWAT and
And I
tactical. They
appreciate
either
what
have
he's
New
doing
York
right
plates,
now.
Virginia plates, Maryland plates, and
So,
Michigan
and he
plates.
deserves that
That's what I've
100K.
seen.
I'll put it that way.
So they probably
I
have
will
these
put it that way.
experts, these trained,
Graham K, good to see you. Good
say
to have you here.
mercenaries that have lots of training and
Yeah, that's a
experience
good
in these
point,
type
Graham.
of things and these type of lands coming in. They're when they say
Come on
resources,
in, guys. Grab a seat.
they're all
We're
coming
going to be
in
here for a while.
from out of state. It's local law enforcement partnering with other law enforcement.
I've been told that they've even brought people from Ohio here.
Just
Ohio
right
State
here earlier.
Patrol,
Local
OSB.
police with the sheriff
I'm not 100%
sheriff
sure,
deputy
but I've heard
patrolling
that they brought them in over there
and
as
blocking
well.
this road here.
I agree, Casey. He has worked hard to get that 100K. This man's been going at this for a long
Coachville?
time. So, like I said, he does deserve this.
Police.
That's
So
a
right
fact.
here in
So
front of us,
congrats
that's
on that one,
Parksburg Police.
JLR.
And, Parksburg is that's down there, southern Chester County, southwestern Chester County, west of Coatesville.
I get it. I agree with you. That's my thing too, Molly. Molly says, I'm not a big fan of JLR after the Summerwell's case, but he does get it done, and I'll give him that. I'm the same way. That's where I lost my thing too.
So what's going to happen around me,
over
folks,
Summerwell's,
is I'm just going to turn the
guy
camera
does
around.
not hold back. He does
Like
what
these,
he does.
All
He
the
gets it
news
done.
here, like the news agencies are here, and they're all going to do pretty much their 5 and 6 and 7 o'clock reports. I'm surrounded by tripods without anybody
but
really
I'm about
filming
hold
out.
on here. I'm about 3.5 hours from this. This is closer to Philly than I thought. Okay. So about 3.5 hours from here. From there is where I am. All things Silver's in the house. Good to see you.
So what's the latest?
Thank you for joining us today.
Tell me the latest. Tell me what the latest is, guys.
Yeah, I heard a conversation
I haven't seen anything
last
across
night.
the wire.
I don't know what the deal is with it, whether it's true or false.
Any new anything new on
From
the
what I
scanner?
understand, Nick talked to Dog, the bounty hunter, to see, I guess, if he was coming in on this. I don't know if he is or if he isn't, guys, and don't take that for 100%
Anything on
fact.
the
It was a rumor, so who knows? He does get out there. That's right, CR. Like I said, he earned the 100K, guys. There's no two ways about that. You can't argue that. Like I said, you guys know I respect all creators. Whether I agree with everything they do, I respect them all for the work that they put in. This guy puts it in. He's all over the place. All over the place.
Hi. Oh, we got water.
That's what I'm saying, Michael. He may be interested. I'm not sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anywhere else that I can go get some out?
I don't think you can go south, but
You can get to, where the Catholic church is?
look what we got.
If you can manage to
He came and brought water.
He's gotten, yeah, I
Even
agree
brought
with that
water.
one, Canadian True Crime.
What's your
Bub.
name?
What
Ben,
is
thank you.
going
Everyone
on,
says
my
thank you, Ben.
Brian? Good to see you, my
Thank you.
friend, my brother. Good to have you
Ben
here.
is coming around giving out water. See?
Yeah, I don't think they do either,
Anyone that
Sherry.
needs water, you know,
I
and
don't
if
think
you're
they do
around the
either.
area and you're thirsty,
But you know, he
come out, we
likes
got a
to
case of
insert
water.
himself in places.
Thanks,
So
Ben.
I'm like 5 miles up
Thank
the
you.
road, so I've been following you the last couple
Awesome.
days.
I
So
appreciate it.
thank you for keeping the numbers going. For us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Ben.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Ben. That was cool. Ben came and water. See, that's what Pennsylvania's
folks.
doing.
1 second here, folks. I gotta fix something real quick. I'll bring it right back. I promise. There we go. Sorry about that.
They would drive and they would come and pull over and say, "Hey, dude, you okay? Your car okay?" Like they look out for you. They really do. Up here,
Blow that up there.
but that's how it was down there down that around Longwood Gardens too. Neighbors were all nice.
Okay. High vibes. Thank you, Fun Bee. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in with us today. I appreciate you. We got 78 awesome peeps in here today, guys. Please, if you will, on the way in the door, leave a little DNA on that like button for me,
I don't
if you will.
believe there has been any sightings.
And of course, share this out
That's
again.
been reported. The only thing that was kind of the twist and turn was this alleged shots fired. I don't think there was actually shots fired.
Thank you, Miss Heather, for that. Well, Omer, good to see you. Let's see. Again, last night there was a sighting of him.
The young men that were coming out. These guys are off school today and looking for.
He went
Danilo
in.
Cavalcante. Maybe they'll get the reward money.
Got into somebody's home via the garage, and the homeowner was home. He grabbed a 22 rifle with a magazine with a 10-round clip in it. Okay, 10-round magazine in it. I'm sorry. And took off. The homeowner shot at him 7 times. I was recently told that he shot back and the homeowner was hitting his leg. I didn't know that. They didn't talk about that last night. And then he was out again. And he's been out and about all night long. They closed in on him last night. From what I understood, they had him triangulated into a small area that was within a mile. No problem, Fun Bee. Of that area, and they still don't have them yet. As of right now,
why is that?
I don't know.
Way up there.
You know, we haven't really done a whole lot with it. I've been following it since this morning. Take care, Omer.
Why'd they stop up there? What do you see?
Yes, Lynn 69 Cowboy. What's going on, brother? Good to have you.
Wild
I bet you are.
I don't know if you guys
take care,
there,
Fun Bee.
Young man,
Omer.
And I posted this on my Twitter, and we were live. A young
Maria
man
Bowder, good
who
to
was
see you.
driving
Thanks
around
for
on
joining
the back
us.
roads yesterday was stopped by law enforcement, and something transpired where the young man is claiming that
he's had a lot of close calls.
Was either accusing him of being Danilo or harboring Danilo in the back of his car, and he claims that he was brought out of his car and eventually put in cuffs, and I guess Officer
CR, thank you so very much for that, my dear. You are so very appreciated.
And all these other officers were rushing to the scene. This was probably just a few hours before Danilo was actually spotted. And then, you know, they gave the guy a DUI test.
9 lives is right, Michael.
It was, I feel sorry for the young man. I forgot his name, if anyone remembers his name. But he was really shooken up. I saw them shaking hands afterward, man, and then he kind of shared that experience. I was like, wow. And that's, you know, I'm wondering if that is
thank you again, CR, for the Cash App. So very much. You are so very appreciated for that, my dear.
Again.
More than you know. Again, that pays all the bills.
Not in the water now.
Yeah, they need to. See, I've been thinking that this guy probably sleeping during the day, tucked in somewhere,
So I just want to
and
let
gets
people
himself
know
asleep during the
it
day.
here. I don't know how many days this is going to progress for. For me, unfortunately, Thursday and Friday I will be out. I will be in Ohio handling a matter in Ohio, a a prior obligation. So I do have to step away tomorrow.
Well, hopefully we
If this
don't have to take it
continues to
past today.
carry on
Hopefully they get
after
this guy
Friday,
today.
I plan to come back. So just letting you guys know for Thursday and
Excuse me.
Friday, I will not be here, but you can.
Yeah, I've
And I
heard he's been
suggest
cutting the phone lines, the
watch
landline
Nick
phone
the
lines.
Hat, who is also on the ground at locations, and your local news. You know, if you like your local news, watch your local news. Who will probably most likely cover this? Yeah, I will be in the Cincinnati, Ohio area.
Okay.
Now I'll be leaving tomorrow.
Alrighty, Brian. Let's see here. Let me jump. Like I said, guys, I'm going to be jumping back and forth all over the place to give you guys the best I can with this.
So you guys have a lot of opinions.
All right, let me see here. All right, and here we are again where Nick is positioned at. Nick has been on this, like I said, from day one, 13 days straight. Kelly Mack, welcome back. Good to see you. I don't know why he's going to Cincinnati, Kelly. But again, like I said, this is where Nick is positioned. He's been here since around 11:30 this morning, I do believe. Maybe a little later. Well, we got quite a few people in here from the UK, Graham. Wonder where Dinky is. I haven't seen Dinky in a few days. Hope he's doing okay. Okay, so Nick is still in the same position, same spot, same stuff going on here. All right. Check this real quick. Give me 1 second here. Okay, we got CNN Live as well and Fox 29. This is via News 18, the helicopter scanning the area right now. And maybe we'll see him, guys. You don't know. Come out wherever you are. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that what this guy does is he beds down during the day up in the bush somewhere, okay? And then he runs at night. Because he's got to be sleeping sometime. He's got to be. Oh, right. SRB. They got the schools shut down and a lot of businesses in this area. Welcome, Jennifer S. Thank you for joining us, dear. The schools are shut down as well as quite a few businesses. Like I said, that's what this is right here, Jeff. ABC 6 chopper. See it? Right here. WPVI TV 6 ABC. Speed matches, okay. Okay, well, let me see if I can. It's much darker in the link. It doesn't make sense for it to be darker because it's 4:05 p.m. today, right there. But I'll go look. All right, Heather, be safe, sis. I hope you feel better. Okay, guys, let's try this. I think this one is a little different here. Yeah, I do see that there's a difference. The sun has moved over in this one. And I got the scanner rolling in the background. I don't know if you guys are hearing it or not, but it's going. It is, he's right though. It is a little darker. The sun has moved in this one. So yeah, I see what you're saying, Jeff. Thank you. I don't know why CNN is claiming that it's live when it's obviously behind. Can you guys hear the scanner going in the background, by the way? I really do hope you feel better, Heather. All right, so we got multiple choppers, and we see the chopper here. I'm guessing that the drones are above the chopper. Thank you, Freebird. Yeah, I'm guessing they are, Doodle. They've been claiming it's live, but thank you for catching me up, Jeff. I appreciate that, buddy. I don't know. I don't know if he's still in the area or not. Oh, no, buddy. I get it. I absolutely appreciate you. No worries. No worries at all. Like I said, we've been following these different links all day, and they shouldn't claim if it's live if it's not, you know? So, no, I do appreciate you, Jeff. Absolute. Yeah, it's probably true, Brad. But they're obviously not live because, like you can tell the difference by the look of the sun. And people are saying that they saw that 3 hours ago. So that's crazy. Anyway, this is live. This is ABC 6 out of Philly. I don't know, Nelly. I think he's been sleeping, like I said, during the day or trying to. Yeah, this one is live, Polly. And again, my apologies for that, folks. Yes, Chains. This is fully live. Right. Right, Brad. They got 4 agencies on the ground right now searching: FBI, ATF, state police, and one other one, and they're in the woods on foot on horseback looking for this guy. They got to be able to pull something out of this today, guys. I can't imagine. Day number 13. Here we are. No, can you guys hear the scanner in the background? Okay. Just making sure you're picking up the scanner as well. Well, here's the thing, Rumsey. I don't think that he's left this. I don't think he's left this area at this point. The U.S. Marshals on the ground as well, guys. Thank you, Chains. This is such a vast area. He could be up in underwear anywhere. Yeah, there's a lot of Amish in this area here. This is like close to the Lancaster area, so yeah. What are you embarrassed about, Kels? Yeah, that's the thing too. Is he is so small. He can fit anywhere. That's the truth. 5'1", 220 pounds. This guy is tiny, but he's quick and he's strong. And like I said, he's used to Brazil, the rainforests and the jungles and so on and so forth. Out there. This is nothing to him, folks. Oh, that they haven't found him. I understand. Lancaster's quite a distance from here. See, they were saying last night that this wasn't too far from Lancaster. 12 miles. Okay, yeah, I knew it was close to Philly. Oh, 4 hours. Okay, I got you, Jeff. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I I don't want to talk bad about Ellie, but like this is one guy. This is one small guy. You would think. What's up, Eddie? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining us today. I would think that they would be on to something with him already. I mean, they've spotted him how many times? They get close to him and then he's gone again. It just. Oh, I'm sure he's good at climbing trees too. All things. Yeah, he's got 10 rounds in that magazine. Well, he did last night. We don't know how many have been fired off. It was stated earlier through somebody, I don't know how true this is, that he had shot back at the gentleman that shot at him 7 times. And that gentleman was shot in his leg and he was wounded. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, folks. Again, you know how this thing happens. these things start getting passed around word by word, word of mouth, and rumors get started, so on and so forth. So I can't tell you if that is fact or not. So at that point, he is in the ground. He probably has been doing that fun. If you go and look up Brazilian military training over there, guys, watch it. That's all I got to say. It's nothing like what we do here. Right, Kat. I can't get any confirmation on that. Of course, they probably don't want to put that out there. But again, at this point, it's hard to tell. All right, Funby. Have a good one, brother. Thank you again. Yeah, there was an interview with the roommate yesterday from the news. Anna, I guess JLR interviewed him too. I didn't know that. What's Annie going? What's going on, Annie? Thank you for joining us. Wasn't this a movie starring Stallone in '82? Yeah, right. We got baby Rambo here. Little version of him. What it looks like. What it reminds me of. It's a good point, bro. All right. I can agree with that too, Chains. He probably has a lot more on him in his backpack than what we've been told. They probably don't know everything he does have. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm guaranteeing you this guy's either buried himself somewhere, he's laying in a creek somewhere, staying low during the day, and he's up at night on his feet moving. Mrs. Kelly. Beautiful country, it really is. But you see how much area they have to search that they have in this grid, and it's crazy. We got 135 awesome peeps in here today, guys. Please make sure that you're leaving a little DNA on that like button as you come in the door. I appreciate that so very much. So does YouTube, and that keeps us going, guys. It really does. Oh, he's definitely, Pamela. He's got military training, as I said, and some serious survival skills going on. This is nothing, like I said, for him. Being in the jungles and the rainforest over in Brazil, you got a lot more things to contend with over there than we do here. They got animals that we don't see here. I'll just put it that way. If he can handle that, he can handle this. That's a fact, which is why he's lasted so long, I do believe. Good day to you, Miss Annie. Always happy to have you here, dear. All right. He didn't. He almost looked like he was smiling, SRB. Kind of grinning at that one picture they showed of him after he had shaved and everything. He had the hoodie on with the hat, and he was standing there looking at the ring cam. And it was almost like a grin, kind of like, huh, come find, catch me if you can. V. Oakley, what's going on? Good to see you. I don't know for a fact. It was stated in the very beginning of this that he had Brazilian military training. So I couldn't give you the exact on that one. Hey, Les Stevens, good to see you. Brazil requires 1 year of service for all men, 18 and older. That's what I have been told, Annie. Yes. So, as I said, with Brazilian military training. All right, Brad, thank you so very much for jumping in. And again, guys, for those of you that haven't done it, if you will, please go check out Brad, the Jack of All Adventures. It's a great channel. Show a little bit of love if you don't mind. Subscribe over there and check out some of his stuff. It's great stuff over there, guys, please. And thanks, Brad, for jumping in with us today. I appreciate you. Thank you so much again. Well, Nelly, he went in through the garage last night of a home, probably looking for food, I'm going to venture to say. Didn't realize that the homeowner was there. He went in through the garage um, to break into the home, I'm guessing, because the garage door was open. As the police have been telling these, everybody lock everything down, keep everything tight, and closed up so that this stuff can't happen. And he went in through the garage, supposedly. I don't know how far into the home he got. Found the gun, grabbed that, and the homeowner caught him and fired 7 shots off at him as he took off. Yeah, it was at 551 Fairview Road, I do believe. Thank you, Michigan Girl. I don't know if any of those 7 shots actually hit him. Okay. But I don't know. I don't know. Now, understand, folks, that he spent some time in this area as well before all this went down. So I think he knows. He probably doesn't know the area as well as we would expect, but he does know it in some senses, I'm guessing. Well, there was talk last night, rumors again. Absolutely, Nelly. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what the officer was saying in the press conference. He's repeatedly said, lock things down, tighten things up, all of that. People just think that they don't need to, I guess. Unfortunately. Absolutely. And it's always great to have you here, brother. Always happy to see you. All of you guys, thank you so very much. I'm not sure, Pamela, if he stole the boots from, as well as his green hoodie. I think in a t-shirt as well. Out in one of the areas last night. And then there was a report of missing work boots, I guess. I don't know if it was from the same place or it was from another house close by, but that's what he's wearing now, which is easier probably for him to get through some of this terrain than wearing those opie looking prison tennis shoes that have the Velcro straps on them. You know what I mean? You don't get much traction in those. Yeah, the hoodie's gone. He was shirtless as of last night. I'm sure he's probably put something back on, but green or blue pants, you can take whatever color you want. I believe they're the prison pants still. And shirtless. And the green sweatshirt was found laying in at the end of the driveway, from what I understand, to the house where he stole the rifle from. And again, it was not, just to clarify this, old Bobby came up here and he clarified that the gun was not a sawed-off rifle. It was a short-barreled rifle, basically a child's version of a .22 rifle, which is still dangerous, okay? That had a magazine with 10 rounds in it. That's right, Kels. He grabbed the boots from a porch. That's correct, Mikey. I wasn't sure if it was the same porch of the place that he took the rifle from or if it was someplace different. He did have a cell phone at some point, we were told as well, Rumsey, but I don't know how he's kept it charged, other than possibly plugging in at nighttime at different outdoor areas. He was in a neighborhood that I believe probably had outdoor electricity in different households and stuff like that. But that's a possibility. Who knows at this point if it's even still live? You know, the cell phone. If they figured out what it was, they could have cut it off. Who knows? I don't know. Thank you again, Canadian True Crime Buff. And thank you to anybody that has donated to the Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. Guys, that is so very important to me. It does help keep my bills paid so I can come and do this type of stuff with you guys every single solitary day. So thank you all to those of you that have donated to this in the past and that will do it in the future. It means a lot, guys. Thank you. Might be in a barn out there for now at night. He will go forward. Yeah, he stays within their perimeter. You know, they keep it locked down pretty tight. From all I know, that he's only been able to break this perimeter once, and that was when he stole that van, and they moved it forward with him, and they have him back into this perimeter again. They set up a new one as of yesterday, I believe. So I'm waiting to see if another vehicle is stolen. That's kind of where I'm at with it, and it's probably not going to be till this evening that were to happen. When the sun drops, you know what I mean? Oh, right. He keeps going in circles. That's what I said earlier. I think he'll push, you know, say for instance, he's going south for a while and then he ends up turning back and going north again. I think he's doing stuff like that to screw them up. You know what I mean? Or he'll go east for a while and then he ends up going back west. I think he's doing this to mess up their search patterns. Yeah, exactly. SRB. That's a good point. Welcome, Tammy C. It's good to see you. Well, Miss Sherry thinks someone's dropping off care packages. You would never know. You never know. I'm going with. I love you, Josie. I'm going with. It's a cluster for 1,000, Alex, and you can have that. Thank you. I feel bad for these guys because a lot of these officers have been going nonstop, you know, for almost 2 weeks now. I know they're switching in and out, and you know, taking different turns and stuff, but a lot of these guys are still going every day, every day, every day. They'll take some time, they get some sleep, they come back in, they switch out. You know, it's a lot, a lot. Michelle Noor, good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight, Dar. Well, this afternoon, dear. I appreciate you. We got 144 awesome people in here, guys. Please, as you're coming in, if you will, make sure that you're leaving a little bit of DNA on that like button as you come in the door, guys. You are appreciated so very much. Well, excuse me, you are correct. No chains. It doesn't make sense for him to stay here. Typically, you would think an escaped convict would take off and get as far away from this area as they could, but they were on this pretty quick and they kind of locked down the perimeter very fast. So there's not much he could do. Welcome, Sandra. It's great to see you. There's not much he could do at that point, okay? Cave systems. They've been talking about possible underground tunnels in this area. I know there are caves in certain parts of this. It's always a pleasure to see you as well, Michelle, and I am so grateful to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Miss Pamela Polly Pepper says, I'm suspicious of his ex-roommate. He has put himself front and center It's true. And Pamela, by the way, is ex law enforcement in the UK, Manchester police there, retired. So, instincts coming from police officers, former police officers, are important to me because they've been through this. They see these things. And I respect and appreciate that comment, Pamela. I really do. Excuse me. Well, that's awesome to hear, Miss Bonnie. I'm glad you're still here with us. We love having you in the family and as part of the sauce for sure. Yeah, he definitely earned his way. I will say that, Kels, he earned that 100,000 subscribers. Like I said, not everybody agrees with how JLR does things. I haven't always agreed with him either, but does put the work in, and he deserves what he gets for that. I've always said that. I respect all creators, anybody that does what we do out here. Whether I agree with them or I specifically like them particularly has no bearing on the fact that they put the work in and they make these things happen for everybody that follows them. So I have nothing but respect for anybody that does this, and especially these people that go boots on the ground out here like this. This ain't easy, guys. So you got to respect that. Michael says to Pamela that he has a friend that's ex-Manchester CID. Bobby. I'm also suspicious of the ex-roommate just happening to be in the area they were searching. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? That was my thought as well. Deception dismantled. Great to see you here today. Thank you for joining us again. That's my thought. He is not my cup of tea, but I did watch him last night. Mine either, but I do follow and respect him, and I show what he's doing as well, because this isn't easy, especially like I said, boots on the ground, guys, is hard work. It really is. Okay, Tomboy, yeah. Sounds good, Doodlebug. Yeah, hunting season is around the corner. Oh my goodness, the other day I heard someone say that he was probably escaping through the Underground Railroads that are in that area, since that was where the slaves started. Yes, very possible. We have a lot of that around the area I'm in as well. Miss Annie's on the case, as always. I don't care what case it is. Miss Potts does the work on it. If she's involved in it, she does the work on it, and that is why I respect her so damn much. I was looking into the cave and caverns in the Chester County, PA area. They are massive and extend all over. It's wild, and it makes me wonder if he has found that yet, and once he does, it's on there. He can get everywhere through that way without having to be up on the ground where he's seen. Okay, Deception is saying that his roommate was helping them search, so I guess that's a good thing. Noni's in the house saying he could seriously be strategizing with someone to be able to pick him up and help him get away. If they can get in there, that's the thing. They've been searching quite a few vehicles as they come in and out of these areas, so I wish you could have taken over Ruby Frank's sub membership. Oh, well, hey, I appreciate that, but I like to work for what I get myself. I do appreciate that, though, Rumsey. It would be nice, yes. But I like to do it honestly and work at it to get it the right way. That's just who I am, so I do appreciate the thought, though. I really do, Rumsey. It means a lot. Josie. And I thank you for that, Kel, so very much. Enan is the roommate, and he gave him fire sticks to see through the woods. Oh, God, Josie, I love you to death. I really do. I'm so glad that you have become part of this community. It's great to have you here. I love your humor. It's great. Tammy says, then you would have a fat head. Never, 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 never. I will never allow that to happen. I don't care how big I were to get. I will never forget where I came from and all of these amazing people in here. It's never going to happen. That's just not who I am. Definitely not who I am, Tammy. I can promise you that. If it ever were to happen, I'll be the same person I always have been. Yeah, it's possible too, deception. Welcome, Lissy Holmes. Good to see you. That's awesome, Chains. I love hearing that. And I do really appreciate that, Kells. I really do. I hope so, Tammy, because I would never, ever want anybody to think that I would be that person. It's just not, I'm not built that way, you know? I know a lot of people say those things and they end up doing it. It's just, I can't do that. And I appreciate you believing me. I really do. I Miss Kimberly Cavy's in the house. Good to see you, dear. I'll never be famous. I can promise you that. That's just not my person. I wouldn't want to be. It's enough for me to come out here and just spend the time that I spend with you guys every day. I love this. It's the highlight of every one of my days, and and I don't need anything more than that, guys. I really don't. I'm more than happy with my situation. The only thing I would want any more than what I have at this point right now is just a better PC. That's newer, stronger, bigger, and better that I can continue, so I can continue doing what I'm doing. That's all. Nothing more. I don't need to be famous. I don't need to be important. I just need to be who I am and be right here with you guys when I can be, and I'm very much happy with that. I really am. Oh, no, 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 Dinky. There's no famous. There's nothing famous about me, buddy. I can promise you that. And you wouldn't want me to be president because I would change a whole lot of things that I don't like. Well, I would want to, not that they would allow me. I think he's looking for Deborah's sister and the kids when he stole a van. He was 10 minutes from the crime scene. Yeah, that's very possible. You know, and I felt bad because this is, you know, his girlfriend's family that he unalived is still out in this area. That's very scary to me and to them. It's horrible. It is absolutely the most beautiful country. I'm so grateful to live where I live because it looks just like that where I live too. It's so beautiful out here. Oh, that's sweet. That is, you guys are so awesome. I love it. And I love you all. You're famous in my eyes, Dago, and I appreciate that. I do. So much more. And that's all that's important to me is that you guys want to be here and that you want to spend this time with me. That's all that matters to me. Casey, that's great. I love it. I'm hoping that they are deception. I really do hope that they're being protected because that scared me a little bit when I heard about that. He was that close to where the crime scene and her sister is out there. You know what I mean, with their kids, and I just that unnerved me. Oh, well, thank you so much, Josie. And I adore you. I love having you here now. You're such a trip. You have a great personality. Your sense of humor is awesome, and I love it. Kim Marin, good to see you, dear. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, in a sense, Annie, I have to agree with that. This is kind of sad, you know. Definitely proving that our FBI and many state and local agencies are overfunded and undertrained, in my opinion. Yes, in some senses, that is a fact. This should have been handled already. I feel bad that it hasn't. It's crazy. I don't know about that, Eddie, but there should be one. It is rainy. It was pretty warm earlier. All right, guys, let me bounce around a little bit here. I will be back to this, though. I promise you. I love this coverage. This is great. Let me check some other things out. Give you guys a little different view of some things here. I don't want you guys getting bored here. JLR took a break for a while. All right, looks like Nick is in the same spot. He took a little bit of a break as well. Oh, they definitely have Fleer going on, Eddie. Give you guys a little bit of a look at, for those of you that didn't get to see the interview with the roommate yesterday, let me throw that up here for you guys real quick.
Danilo Cavalcante enters its 11th night. We're hearing from his former roommate, Franco.
I had no idea he could do something like this. He said he was someone super shy, like really quiet. He would drink his beers on the weekend, make barbecue, and working a lot.
Franco says they lived together in King of Prussia for 4 months, and he showed us this video of Cavalcante moving out the day before he killed his ex-girlfriend in 2021. Cavalcante was sentenced to life in prison and was waiting to be transferred from Chester County Prison when he escaped on August 31st.
Right now I have anxiety because of this. And I was getting anxious again this week. I even told my friends I'm not sleeping well.
Franco says he provided information to police after the murder, and now he's trying to help them again in East Nantmeal Township.
And I was talking to the police for about an hour. I'm here to see if they need my help to speak Portuguese. If he's found and I can talk in Portuguese with him, so he can surrender.
Other residents also showed up to the new search area Sunday afternoon to assist police.
We're out looking for the fugitive,
while others worry about where he'll go next.
So he's out of the perimeter now, and he can go anywhere. He could just keep hopping in and out of different cars and moving on his way. So it's I guess from their standpoint, it's a little bit different tracking him now.
I just want him to be caught so I can sleep. I can go live my normal life. Everybody can feel safe again. And yeah, he has to pay for what he did.
And joining us now is Robert Almonte, former U.S. Marshal and retired Deputy Chief of the El Paso Police Department. Robert, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's wonderful to have you. So
Cavalcante, right back, guys. I had to grab my drink as this stuff plays out.
Does that change the nature of how law enforcement is putting resources behind the search effort?
Absolutely. It changes. It's a game changer. I mean, this guy was already desperate. He's dangerous. He's killed before. Now we know he has a weapon. He's armed and even more dangerous. In my opinion, this has become a shoot to kill situation. They can't take any chances. They see him, they need to shoot him and kill him on sight. This guy is extremely dangerous. He's not going to hesitate to use that weapon, not only on law enforcement officers, but he may be attempting to carjack someone and he could kill someone. So he's even more dangerous now. He's got a weapon. This has changed the game.
All right.
This is a shoot to kill situation.
Understood. So most of the information we have now is from residents who have spotted Cavalcante in the area. We know he's been contacting old coworkers, trying to gain help through those connections. Here's what police said about that. We'll listen and come back for a question.
I'm not going to comment on whatever assistance he may or may not have received. What I will tell you is that at this point, I believe he is beyond assistance, and he is in that perimeter, and we will actively hunt until we find him.
So, Robert, how much can police learn from the details of these encounters?
Well, we know for sure that he's making an effort to reach out to some of people that he's known in the past or worked with in the past. I think he's going to continue to do that. So I'm sure by this time, law enforcement agencies working this operation, this manhunt, have already looked into his contact, his associates, and probably doing surveillance at those locations. So, I mean, they're doing everything and anything. He's desperate, but I can assure you all the law enforcement agencies involved in this manhunt, they're desperate and their determination is unwavering.
Oh, we're certainly grateful for that. So News Nation's Ashley Banfield had another former U.S. Marshal on her show last night to dig into Cavalcante's family business, which sources say could provide him with a lot of cash to survive on. Here's the clip.
He can do a lot with cash that won't leave a trail.
That's right. But my guess is that he didn't get that opportunity. Maybe if that was something that he was planning to do, I don't think he had that opportunity because he had access. Well, he had a van, and only because it ran out of gas did he abandon it. And so by that very nature, we know that he didn't have money to put into the gas tank.
So is that your take as well, that he may be more strapped for resources than we may think?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Right.
I don't
Move
believe
this
he has
around
any.
again.
I just want to spin our camera around here. Show you the presence over here. They are armed out here, still blocking traffic.
Hey, Mama Bear.
Searching traffic. Kind of like a media staging ground around the Sunoco station. Police have been here all day. I've been here all day. I've been watching those live choppers of the searches, and that's what's going on here now. It's just a, hey, what's going to happen? Are they going to find this guy today or what? They're working around the clock to find this individual. Welcome back. Thanks for coming in, guys. Can I share this information? I'm hearing that he is contained on Lewis and DeStefano property on Coventryville Road. He told blank won't be long now. So it looks like possible information that who is DeStefano property on Coventryville Road. DeStefano property. I'm hearing that he could be, and there goes authorities zooming off. He could be detained or contained. Contained. He's contained. So great information. Decifano property. Fingers crossed. Do they
Okay, so I don't see anything else at this point. My scanner. Hang on a minute. Damn it. Of course, when I needed it, died. I had to plug that back in and charge it. One moment. StreamYard's been acting crazy for like 3-4 days, so. Alright. Alright, guys, let's see if this is up enough to get dinged. Enough. Okay. Yeah, I think he would pick up on that too. He's not going to fall for stuff like that. This guy's pretty smart. Yeah, it's a good point, Sophie. Yeah, he was down in Arkansas. Forget that. I hope not. Knock on wood. And little surprise, guys. I will be shutting this down here in a little bit, a couple hours or so. I will be back live with this tonight, just so you guys know. I don't typically go live on Tuesday nights, but I'm going to because of this. If they don't catch him, beforehand, and I will be here tonight as well. Probably around 9 p.m., just so you guys know, Eastern time. That is the French high school, I do believe it is French Township is the name of the area. That is the high school, I do believe, and they were using that. Oh, right, danger. Not a typical situation, so I will be back on tonight for you guys as well. Pamela says, please ban me from tonight's show. I need. I understand, Pamela. Well, it's probably. Oh, absolutely, Josie. No thanks needed. Have a great night, Kels. Thank you for joining us, hon. I will be, like I said, for anybody that has jumped out or will be jumping out, I will be here again tonight. I'm not leaving just as of yet. I'm gonna go for a while more. Absolutely, Miss Nelly. And thank you so much for joining us, Hannah. We've missed you so much. It's great to see you today. Hope to see you again soon. I know a lot of you guys that are over in the UK, it's probably, let me guess, midnight, 1 a.m. or something like that over there, or close to, if not later than. Thank you, Canadian True Crime Buff. Again, thank you for that. And again, thank you for anybody that has donated to this to support the channel. It is Tuesday, Kim. Tonight I will be back on. It's 10 p.m. Okay, got you, Dinky. Thank you. And Michael. It's Tuesday, but I'm covering the manhunt. As if they haven't caught him, then I'll be back on here tonight to cover this as well. It seems to be a little more active in the evening, in my opinion. And there's a lot more going on. Just 10 a.m. over there. Gotcha. 23 p.m. in Belgium. So it's 22 p.m. So, yeah, it's 11 in Belgium. Thank you, Sandra. And thank you for tuning in all the way from Belgium. That's awesome. So very awesome. And thank you for that.
All right, thanks for coming in, everyone. We're live outside, right outside the perimeter here in North Chester County. Let me just show you something. You can see helicopters are still up in the sky, searching. Still closing in on them. I'm right outside the perimeter here. Come on in, guys.
Welcome, V Slims. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight, hon.
There's like a wait and see approach. You cannot go past that road right there, Southern Chester County, and there's roads all over the place around the general area where the search is.
Oh, no, I'm not going anywhere yet. I said not as of yet, Kels. I just said I will be here in a little while.
So I can confirm that report of that those gunshots were in fact a vehicle.
Not yet. No.
Vehicle
I
out there. I guess the trooper
5:30, 4:45 maybe. But I'll be
heard
back
something they
again
thought
tonight,
was shots,
so
but they
I'm
ended
still
up
gonna be here
being
for a little while.
something to do with a vehicle. Either the vehicle's exhaust, boom, backfired, or the pickup truck bed slamming down made a loud noise. I just want to spin our camera around here. Show you the presence over here. They are armed out here, still blocking traffic, searching traffic. Kind of like a media staging ground around the Sunoco station. Police have been here all day. I've been here all day. I've been watching those live choppers of the searches, and that's what's going on here now. It's just a, hey, what's going to happen? Are they going to find this guy today or what? They're working around the clock to find this individual. Welcome back. Thanks for coming in, guys. Can I share this information? I'm hearing that he is contained on Lewis and DeStefano property on Coventryville Road. He told blank won't be long now. So it looks like possible information that who is this stuff.
We love having you here, Bonnie. Absolutely. Jody's niece. She lived. Oh, yeah, I did see that, Rhea. Like I said, somebody else that woman ruined, you know? Those two, I swear. Drives me nuts. All right, guys. Let's see. Let me get you something up here. Like I said, a lot of the YouTubers, they got to take breaks, you know? I don't blame them. They're on the ground out there. Yeah, I agree with you, Dinky. But I will be here tonight, folks. For those of you that, like I said, I'm going to be on here for about another 40 minutes. And then I got to bring it down and do some stuff. And then I will be back tonight, 8:30, 9 p.m. And I'll run it as long as I can. So for those night owls out there, guys, please make sure that you can join me. We can have a little party in here, you know? Hey. Just kidding. Good to hear that, Gypsy. It's great to see you guys. All of you guys that are in here, it's awesome to see you guys. I appreciate that so very much. Okay. No worries, Dinky. I know where you're at. You may not. Renegade. That's right. Great song, SRB. I get it, Kels. I hope you guys had a good time Friday night. I know I did. I always love that. Always love that. You taking off now, SRB? All right, good. Hope to see you tonight, my dear. It looks like ABC 6 took a break too. Little commercial break here. No big a deal. Like I said, more of the action is going to happen in the evening anyway, guys. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure this guy is sleeping during the day. You know, getting his strength together, keeping himself up. My opinion. We will see. That's why I'm going to be here with y'all tonight, too. That's awesome, Kels. I am so super happy to hear that. Thank you, Bonnie. I think they are, too. I think they are absolutely the best mods on YouTube, in my opinion. They like to argue with me from time to time and this and that and everything else, but I have some really good moderators in here. Canadian True Crime Buff, Miss Heather, excuse me, of course, Mama Bear, Miss Molly, Mikey, Brandy B, the OG. We got Red. Good Lord, of course, Miss Sherry. There's quite a few more guys. I can't. Of course, No Chains, Chic Antique. I'm missing Chic Antique. I wonder where she's at. Speaking of which, I need to go look at something real fast here. Looks like Nelly B gifted a membership. I didn't see that. Bobby Old Dude was gifted a membership. And Nelly B gifted another one. SRB was gifted that membership. Okay. Miss Nelly B, thank you so much for that. She seems to have already left. I didn't get to tell her thank you for that, but that's awesome. That is so awesome. It came out early on, Iris. I couldn't find any clarification just based on what was said. All right, let me see something here, guys. Give me one moment. Molly Drake is still here as well. Another amazing, amazing moderator. Yeah, that would be interesting, Josie. It would be sad, but it would be interesting. All right, guys, hold on. Let me check something here. I'm trying to find out what is going on. Very weird. Is Chains? Are you still in here? No Chains. No Chains. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, you guys. Thank you, Sandra, for being here to make this channel what it is. Oh, we can do that too, Gypsy. One of these nights, we will do that. I know quite a bit about that kind of music as well, believe it or not. All right, let's back this up a little bit. Again, thank you. Anybody that's in here right now that had sent, I received some things the other day through the Amazon wish list. Whoever sent those, there was no tag on any of it. I had no idea. I want to thank you all for that. That is absolutely amazing. Beyond amazing. So thank you for that so very much. Whoever it was, God bless. I mean, you guys have no idea how much that means to me. So thank you. And that goes to anybody that has sent anything off of that wish list to me in the past, as well as anybody that will do it in the future. Thank you so much for that. Okay, let's see what we got here. That's awesome, Josie. That's awesome. I love it too. All right, guys, we're back here with Nick for right now. ABC Live took a break.
They're coming back. So what I understand is that there's going to be a heavy presence after 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
But then again, we're going to move sometime. So a lot of the guys aren't coming back till 8 o'clock. Guys and girls are coming back till 8 o'clock. They have other teams coming in.
One moment,
so
everyone.
it's usual. No, they didn't catch him. and there's nowhere to go right now. So we'll move when it's time to move. But I'm gonna go through the texts, see if we have any updates. That's a better shot. Anybody want to use patience?
Welcome, Jet Set. Again, thank you all for joining me with this today. Okay. Like it sounds like on the Skinner that somebody might be worried about a break-in here. Thank you, Miss Sherry. That is appreciated. All right, looks like ABC 6 came back on. They're showing a new map here. Let me see here.
It's full boots, and it can last till like what, 3 a.m.
No, wrong one. One moment, folks. Oh, they got a sighting possible. Here we go. All right, so this is the perimeter they have right now. This is where they're saying that he... Okay, Gypsy, no problem, hon. Oh, yeah. We stared at some corn for a while last night. That's for sure, MCOD. Good to see you. Again, guys, I'll be getting out of here probably in about another 15 minutes or so, but I will be back in here between 8:30 and 9 p.m. tonight, and we'll be, yeah. Well, I'm going to wait and see what's going on with this possible sighting. They said they have a possible sighting of a Hispanic male on foot. I don't know if you guys are hearing the scanner in the background. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I just heard, Molly. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's coming through here. That's great to hear that, Kels. It's so great to have you here, Chuck, baby. I appreciate you. Wacky too backy. Do you have any idea when Sheik's going to be jumping back in here, Shane? Haven't seen her in a while. We miss her. I do. Well, it's populated all around the perimeter here. I think he said here. It's funny to see people bouncing in other chats, but we all seem to find our way home here. Amen to that one, buddy. She can't post in any chats, James, or just in here. That's awesome, Kels. I haven't seen her in Discord either. Uh-oh. 592 St. Matthews Road, burglary in progress. Molly, pull that up on a map real quick if you can, hon. 592 St. Matthews Road, Chester County.
14 is 251 in Bishop.
Yeah, that's what I just said. 592 St. Matthews Road, Molly. If you can pull that up on one of your maps real quick.
Well, dude, one's going to be with me. I can be for now. I was just out there a few minutes ago. It might be an emotional episode. Okay, before. I'll be on flat 4, E819, Clark Brave. I'll be around as well.
Here we go. Wonder if this is him. No, they just said burglary in progress. Welcome back, Eagle. I said that they saw him on the camera, CCTV camera. So hopefully they're not.
Firearm. You're holding the baton now. It will put down when you arrive.
Okay.
He'll be coming ramping.
Okay, so the homeowner is home. Multiple weapons in the home. And the homeowner has a baton in their hand right now, which is one of the. Right by the. Did you pull it up on a map, Molly? If not, I'll do it. I just didn't want to. I'm gonna say. Hold on a minute. Let me try something here. All right, let me see here. It could be unrelated, that's fact, but it's right by the church that they've been near, so. 1 second, guys. Yeah, I agree, Mountain Man. I hope everybody's safe too.
Well, too, I'm not saying great. You can have on 5 minutes resume. Thanks for the help.
I'd be surprised if this guy went in and burglarized the place during the day, you know? He's been pretty smart with that. They're already on scene, Kells. One of the homeowners had a sword in his hand, and they don't seem panicked as they're responding to dispatch right now. So, all right, so that's where that is. Here, let's jump back out of here. Honestly, I don't want anybody's home to get burglarized. No spam calls right now. Okay.
He may have a car. He obviously changed his appearance, so they're just asking everyone to stay vigilant as they continue to search for this man. Again,
He's clean shaven.
Right.
He has that yellow or green.
Just going for the next, for as long as I'm here, and then when I come back, we'll be live, real live again. Yeah, they're being called all over the place, Molly. I know. All right, it looks like Nick is live.
Shot at. So again, it's a very serious situation here, and a lot of locals are watching, and they're relying on information to be kind of vetted before it comes out, obviously. So that's why misinformation's not good. A lot of locals are watching, and he was watching last night, the one that was shot at. So again, it's important to just make sure that you guys are, like, the mods are gonna be banning people. If you're not from like around here and you guys are just like spreading stuff, you guys can go to another stream. I really don't care about the viewers.
We gotta keep.
So again, this is really for the locals.
We gotta keep the info correct.
Feel free to go to another stream. I really couldn't care less. Obviously, if you're local, I like to have you here. But again, you guys are free to go. We're going to be hanging out here for a little bit, and we're not putting out information until we know that it's legitimate. So we'll hold off on any rumors, you know. But again, like people that are commenting, we're losing viewers. I really don't care. I just made this YouTube literally just for this. So it is what it is. And you guys can see police vehicles are coming down the road. I guess you can, if any other agencies are going to consider this right here to be crazy activity, but it's not. Like, that's normal. You guys see that? So again, like, look at them moving in. So they're still looking. Maybe they have an idea of where he is, but at this point, if they had an idea, they'd be moving in because it's so easy for him to get away, you know. So they're gonna, if they have him anywhere, they're gonna get him. They're not gonna wait. So I really don't know where the rumors are coming from. So the timestamps help us at least check it out, because I'm not gonna start texting away like I did before, and it's rumors, and that's just taking up resources that for sources that I'm texting. I'm not trying to have rumors debunk that much. And look, guys, they're still moving in. So you're going to see this throughout the day. And that's the ATF, FBI. And yeah, again, like the locals love it. They all come up to us. So obviously what I said about I couldn't care less about viewers, it doesn't affect them because they know that I'm not including them in that group. When I say I couldn't care less, I'm talking about people that are coming here to troll or provide like or spread rumors. I really don't care about that. So the locals know that we care about them, and if they see us in person, they know that. So again,
I'm good, Brian. Hope you're doing well.
exactly. Thank you, Cynthia. That's what I mean. A lot of locals are very nice, and we really are just trying to make sure they get the right info because they're watching, and we don't want to put their guard down for no apparent reason. If anything, they should keep their guard up until they see a photograph of him in custody or a confirmation of him being dead, you know. So that's really when we'll run with that. And rumors, that's not
there's been a few
break-ins. There weren't shots fired earlier, and that was from the police on the scanner saying shots fired. We're hearing something that sounds like shots fired. So
we're watching those and listening to that.
That wasn't the case. There were no shots fired. No problem, Mike. Exactly. So again, like, I'm not being rude. we're only here really for the locals. So we're going to finish setting up here for right now, and then we're going to move in a little while. And again, we have a lot of like young kids that are watching, like little boys and girls. So it's important that we keep it PG-13. You know what I mean? To like try not to troll too much or be rude, because we're gonna have to obviously just get rid of you. That's why I'm getting bots. You know what I mean? That's why I like YouTube. As far as Twitter and X and Facebook, I really my tweets speak for themselves. So those that are local are following the tweets. I can't see your comment. So if you want to comment or whatever, it's easier to do so on YouTube, because then you can reach out to the mods and they'll just put you in contact with me. Like, we can sit here and talk about the police car with the lights on for 5 hours and say how that's them moving in. It's not like they're stationed. They're not doing anything. We looked at a spotlight in a field for what, 12 hours at one time. So a lot of locals were watching while we were just looking at a spotlight, waiting for updates, or looking at a cornfield, or driving around in circles. But we're not going to try to hype up. There's nothing to hype up. Last night, we didn't hype it up. We were confident that maybe they would get closer, but we kept reminding everybody that they've done this over and over and over and over again. And they didn't get, I wouldn't say they didn't get anywhere.
Good point, Rhea.
Him, so there's no need to, there's no rush to send out information that he's captured. If anything, it's important to make sure that people keep their guard up until the very end, that until we know 100% that we can say that that is true, which it's not right now.
Again, guys, I really appreciate you all being here with me today.
People say we go from 0 to 100 pretty quick. Last night there was nothing going on, and then we wound up
shut
in the
it
middle
down
of it.
for this
And that can happen.
afternoon.
It's gonna happen likely
For a little
again, I
while
don't wanna
here.
jinx it,
I
but
will
it's been
be back
happening
here tonight,
about every day.
Eastern time,
for the
8:30
past
to 9
13
p.m.
days we've been
to kick it up
sitting
for
around
the
and then
nighttime. We will
it
be
goes
here
pretty
for a
crazy,
while
so-
tonight, guys, on this one. And fingers crossed, guys, that they catch this guy tonight while we're here.
As soon as I learned something, I
So
put it on
go
Twitter.
get yourself
Somebody
something to
asked, where
eat.
can the locals get the best
Jump
info?
over to some of these other
I mean,
channels,
when
check
I
them
find
out.
something out that's concrete,
While I'm
I put it out
gone.
on Twitter, then I say it on
And
here.
I'm
But
looking forward to seeing
if
you
it's
all again
quiet,
tonight
that's
when I
because
jump
it's
back in
quiet
here.
right now and we don't know anything.
Maybe I can get Mikey to join me again.
And yeah, we did. We got more sleep.
Or
I
get
think
somebody up here to
camping
join
than
me
we
at
did
least.
leaving and coming back.
But again, join me again later here, guys. 8:30, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I don't know of any other communication.
As
The
we
only
jump back into
resources really the scanner.
Danilo
for locals,
Cavalcante
and
Manhunt live. I
obviously, we're
appreciate
in
you
touch
guys
with
so
law
very
enforcement,
much.
so when we hear something,
I love each and every one of you
have to be the
guys.
first to
Don't
know.
forget to love yourselves and love each other,
So-
guys. Don't change a thing about yourselves, because you all are the beautiful people, and I will see you all so very soon.
And now that we have
Bye-bye.
something to work with, like with the perimeter, we were talking about the perimeter yesterday, that we wish there was one, because that'll give us something to work with. So we have something to work with as far as showing you guys how dense and stuff it is. But